Hello everyone. Readings for November. It's Halloween night here. Here where I live, it's traditionally called Jade, which means old people. It's an old Polish word. Old people, not necessarily dead. So this time, this very special time of the year, is connected with wisdom of old people. And moreover, the wisdom of the dead. And that's why this month I wanted to use this deck, Santa Muerte Tarot deck, which is very much containing death, as you can see. The skull, beautifully painted. But what you can read here is Memento Vivere, which means remember about life. And what I think is that what makes life really meaningful is death. It's not the end of life, as it is very wisely mentioned here. Death isn't the opposite of life. If there is anything opposite to death, it's birth, not life. So death as a part of life, as a very valuable particle that makes life really what it is, really worth living. And I waited for this deck to come, and it came. It has come today to my house, so I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna make a review of this in English, but not today. I want to make readings, and I also want to mention that the full moon in Taurus is coming in a few days. I think it's Saturday morning here where I live in Europe. So in a few days. And this moon is all about abundance, it's all about wealth, it's all about how much we can receive from life. I don't want to say take, but receive. How open we are to receive, and how safe we are with it. And that's why these readings are somehow profiled into this direction. How to make the best of life, how to receive as much as we can, nurturing ourselves during this time. Okay, so let's start our readings. See you in your sign. Hello Pisces, here's a reading for you for the time of November, which starts tomorrow. I use a very special deck tonight, which is the Santa Muerte Tarot, but it's all about life. It even says on the box, Memento Vivere, which means remember about life. So, death as a necessary particle of life. That's how it's treated here, and I don't want you to be afraid of it. It's just a part of life, and it's making it really valuable and one and only. Okay, the cards are already shuffled. Now I just want to cut them for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please guide me. That's for Pisces. The first card is you, your situation. And you have 3 of Pentacles. It looks like that. deck is really great. It only arrived today, and I immediately connected. It rarely happens. The second card is your challenge, which can also be your chance, and you have the Empress. So 3 and 3. What's unexpected for you, Pisces, is the Lovers. Wow. The possible outcome, or the view, is 8 of Wands. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? And the advice from the dead, with the intention of making your life abundant and full of wealth, is 4 of Cups. Okay? Let's go through it, but first, what's at the bottom of the deck? It's 9 of Wands. As you can see, the depiction is quite unusual here, and I want to look in a little book. What do they write about it? The book is very interesting, I have to say. What do we have about 9 of Wands? Your strength to withstand adversity and your ability to truncate what is clearly useless and stale bring you to success and the achievement of your project. Even if a period of cleansing, complications, protracted evaluations, or adversity may slow down the process of expansion, you will manage to harvest the fruits of what you have sown. The advice of the dead: take the situation in hand and with patience. Fight for what you wish to attain while waiting for a more favorable moment. So somehow I feel it's about being efficient in a situation where you planted your seeds. As you can see, this is you planting seeds. So perhaps the situation is not the best to reap what you sow, but still, as they said, it brings you to success and the achievement of your project. So I think you may feel the urge here, the pressing of time. It's not a very favorable thing when your plants grow, because they grow in their own time, in their own tempo, as you do. I feel it's perhaps about you and your growth, your work, how you work. The challenge is the Empress, and it's very much about abundance, this card, as you can see. She's sitting among flowers, not showing. Something is hidden here. That's funny, because what's hidden is the human face. When you look closely, the face is full here, and the mask is made of stone, made of skull, so it's quite the opposite. It's like anti-X-ray. The Empress. So the challenge is abundance, is being abundant, is staying in beauty, being creative, being able to nurture not only others but also yourself. And why would it be a challenge, you may ask? Perhaps because of the Lovers. When one become two, and two may become one again. As you can see, their principle is to merge the key and the whole. The blue and the red, the masculine and the feminine, and make it one together. So this card is very much not about love. Of course it can be about love, but it's about seeing you in the other and seeing the other in you, and being able to see through the delusion that we are separate, I think. But sometimes we are so lost in this delusion, is what I feel. We're absolutely lost in the other. And that's when we are not able to nurture ourselves. Or sometimes it's quite the opposite. We are so involved within our inner processes that we are unable to see the other, and to create and to nurture and to merge to create something new. It's very much about bonding and creating a new quality that is not possible to be created by the one. You can only create it with the other. So I think it's about this, not only planting together but creating something together. That may be your challenge this month, Pisces. The best outcome is to proceed, is to move, is to act, to do. This is all about doing. 8 of Wands, a very quick movement and change. But it's also about something that works. It's funny because you have 9 of Wands here and 8 of Wands that I feel is much more favorable for you as the possible outcome. So no matter the circumstances, you can have 8 of Wands. What they say is that the 8 of Wands is probably the fastest and most dynamic card of the suit of Wands. Its energy brings with it great transformations, hope, and changes projected towards the future. As you can see, this is very much into the future. Whoosh, whoosh. But also unexpected or risky transfers. Only a change in direction could slow this down, causing some regret, uncertainty, or a moderately adverse period. And the advice of the dead is, this is an absolutely favorable moment for a new creation or a new project. What did I say? Work, creation, together. That's what's important, merging something together here. You have 3, 3, 6, and 9. That's like skipping through some periods and making it very fast. If you have access to these energies, that's what I feel. You can skip through some phases of this project that usually are absolutely necessary to go through. But with these powers, you are able to make it 3 times faster, is what I feel. So this is an absolutely favorable moment for a new creation or a new project. Therefore, proceed quickly and make what you want to happen become real. Become real. And the advice from the dead is 4 of Cups, which is usually a very stagnant card. So perhaps it's an advice what you shouldn't do. Let's look what do they say here. The 4 of Cups. The advice of the dead is, the moment has come to make a decision before what you have obtained ends up boring you and stagnating. Be fast, is what they say. Because if you don't, it's like they say, if you don't skip, if you don't make it fast, perhaps if you don't use help, this can also mean someone very important in this project of yours. If you don't do it fast, it will wear you down. Literally, look at him. He's no longer able to do anything with this. So That's the moment for quick movement. No matter the circumstances, they may not seem favorable, but what you see here, what life brings you, enables you to make it really, really fast, Pisces. Fast pace, Pisces. Okay, let it happen. That's what I wish you, whatever it is. Make it fruitful. I see great potential here, truly. Great potential and fast realization. So, go for it. All four. I wish you a wonderful month, Pisces. And I hope I see you next month. Bye-bye.